One take, everyone knows the rules. One scarf, everyone knows the rules. Alright, it's almost 2020, mate. I'm supporting Pride with my Pride flag in games. I've got a scarf on, deal with it. Next. Now, what's up? 2019. 29th of the 2019. Gears 5. What has TC got in store for us? One take, everyone knows the rules, going in live. Let's see what this has got in store for us. Now, interestingly to note, this is coming off the back of Node Zero's comments, a whole host of comments and support and feedback. They've been really listening to the team, and which is good. The developer streams have been a little bit better. The game's getting a little bit better. Let's see what they've got in store for us today. So if you haven't seen here, this latest video, this is Ryan responding to the skill video, and he answers a whole host of stuff. We've also got a developer recap. We've got me moaning about the servers because the servers are still awful. So let's see what this week's content has in store for us. Initially, I'm seeing skins and I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Okay, here's what's up. Mad Men's Monsters Halloween Hoard, Lancer and Aim Adhesion tuning, Title Update 2 preview, matchmaking update, priorities from the studio, a weekly hive, and a weekly supply drop and store content, as always. Halloween continues. In this Halloween festive game mode, the special 20-wave Hoard pits COG heroes against swarm-only enemies sporting juvie pumpkin heads, with Frankenstein's Amalgo and Jump Scaring Sires into the mix. Complete 60 waves to earn 13 Jack-o'-lantern weapon skins before the event ends. Okay, I mean, that sounds positive. That sounds pretty good. So it's a game mode of 20 waves. You need to basically play 3 matches, and you get 13 skins, which is kind of like... They've wrote 13 Jack-o'-lantern skins, but I'm guessing they mean the set. It just makes it sound better, doesn't it? If you say we're giving away 13 skins, you're giving away, you know, a set of Jack-o'-lantern skills. But, interestingly, wasn't this skin available in the shop, or am I wrong there? If it was available in the shop, isn't that bad for the people that purchased it? Or was this also available through the... I think this was available through the dodgeball game mode, in fact, now that I'm remembering. So this is just another way to earn the Jack-o'-lantern skins, it seems like. That's a positive thing. Tuning. So this is after all the feedback from Ryan and everything that's been going on. We're continually to work on the balance of the game. We're going to be refining the Lancer and the aim adhesion systems. We've sat down with Jamie, the gameplay design lead, to walk us through the changes. Striking a balance between the Lancer and Nashor is critical. When one falls even slightly out of line, the effects are felt keenly. Right now, the Lancer is tipping that balance primarily in ranked play. We have determined that there are 2 key areas. The Lancer active is currently receiving a 20% bonus to its rate of fire, and at medium to long range, this bonus is pushing the time to kill slightly too low. The net effect is that players are staying back longer, causing risky, more aggressive plays to happen less than we'd like. The time to kill leaves them unable to react. This is unhealthy for a starting weapon. The intention is to allow the Lancer to punish poor movement plays where players are caught out of position, but downs shouldn't be happening as consistently as they are. We're seeing a single shooter locking down an entire lane. This is a task intended to be much more reliably done with a secondary weapon, such as a retro marks or long shot, or a team, I guess. Alright, Jamie. Now, has Jamie had this in his back pocket a long time? Has he been working on this? We don't know. But what I will say is, am I the man that got the Lancer nerfed? I mean, I don't want to shine the bat signal yet, but he does say we're seeing single Lancer shooters locking down an area too effectively. That is pretty much word for word what I said. So that's kind of funny. Active reload rate increase has been reduced by 50%, was 20, now 10. I saw people on Twitter telling me and DMing me, you've got the Lancer nerfed by 50%. I was like, yeah. It's not 50% of all damage, it's 50% of 20, which is 10. Long range damage has been reduced overall by 20% for damage done beyond 30 meters. Well, that's good, because it's too good at long range. Which sounds daft, because, well, if the Lancer's not good at long range, what is it good at? Well, it should be hard to use long range and supporting. Because I was saying, like, there's too many cheerleaders in the back just lancering, you know. That when caught out in the open, an active Lancer, this was a change from 1.1 to 1.2 seconds or so. It's almost like I did a video and showed it was 1.1 and there was no change, and now after 30 meters it's 1.5 seconds. So it's almost like they listened. Now again, I'm not going to say I'm the man that got the Lancer nerf, but it seems pretty interesting that they're using almost word for word exactly what I said. Beyond the Lancer, we have also taken the time to assess the global level of adhesion. Adhesion is one of 3 aim assist tools. This assist only occurs when your camera motion, right stick input, coincides with the target's movement direction. However, based on our play experience, we feel this is too strong across the board and people can track mid to long range targets too easily. So the aim adhesion is getting reduced by 25% at all ranges up to 30 meters. Beyond, there is no adhesion. So at long range, it should be a lot harder to hit a target and basically support fire, which is good. Yeah, it's way too strong at mid to long range. We thank you for your feedback so far, and we hope these tweaks are impactful. Well, I'm going to say that they have definitely listened almost word for word, so that is either an incredible coincidence that all the community have said that, or they are listening, which is baffling, because like 3 weeks ago, I had to get a friend to sign into YouTube to comment, so somebody would comment on my video, and here we are with developers listening to me. That is crazy. Again, wouldn't be possible without your support and your comments. What I have been trying to do whilst I've been in queue for game is go into my channel comments, and I just tried to respond to all the people and thank people for tuning in, because honestly, the support goal got met. I threw it up there for a Christmas Day support goal, not thinking anybody would support, and with 56 days to go, our support goal was met. It was crazy. So like anything you sub or tip or donate or whatever, that is just pure extra that I would never expect to have gotten in the first place. So yeah, I guess I don't need to promote that anymore because we've met the content goal for this month. So that's just been incredible, man. Just wanted to take a few seconds out just to thank everybody that's supported and chipped in for that, because that was unreal. In title update 2, we're going to see improvements to the boom shot. Flashbangs hitting players through cover should be fixed. Drop shot, drop weapon exploit fix, so we're re-enabling the drops. Fixing the forever flashed issue, and weapon lockers eating weapons. That's just some of them. We'll post the full updates next week. Gears 5 maps, we've added Reclaimed and Dam, that's good. Studio priorities, stability very high. Ranked points not been correct, very high. Matchmaking quality high. Versus gameplay tuning high. Network corrections medium. Campaign progress, so for me, like, the ping is the biggest issue. It's stopping me enjoy the game entirely. Like, it's so annoying to play on laggy servers. I don't care about skill-based matchmaking, because when skill-based matchmaking works, it's incredibly boring, it's incredibly sweaty, and I'm not interested in playing a scrim every single game. I just want a rolling lobby of me just playing and having, you know, like, some good games and my individual performance determining my rank, not how sweaty my team was. So, you know, I'll take it what it is. It looks like they're trying to fix the ping. We've refined our quality of service, I guess that is, matchmaking system, so players will find matches quicker and connect to servers with higher quality ping. However, remote regions like Brazil may not see this dramatic improvement in its initial phase. Let us know what you think of these changes, but remember to give it a few days to allow the impact of the change to be fully measurable. If you aren't seeing any updates and improvements by Friday, we'd love to hear your feedback on what you're seeing. Make sure to include your gamertag, mode, and exact time of match to allow us to better assess any potential root cause of your experience. So it looks like they're trying to fix the ping, and for me, that's the number one issue. Follow them to stay up to date at Coalition Gears, Reddit, Discord, forums. There's a new weekly escape hive, which doesn't interest me. Store content and supply drops. This is your weekly supply pool. Relaxed Talon skin. Nobody cares about that pistol. A yes emote. Maybe, that's okay. Shitty blood spray. A clover and a butterfly. Come on now, I'm playing Gears of War, I'm playing this dark gritty shooter, do I need to have a butterfly above somebody's head? Come on now, a banner for the new maps, Foundation and Reclaimed? So that's all I'm getting for if I play the game this week. That's pretty damn miserable. There's literally nothing there. They could have definitely said, yo, for the people that are struggling with terrible ping, for the people that are completing Hoard matches, that are not getting their game completion and wasting hours and hours of time playing a wave 1 to 50 through Hoard and then not getting anything at the end, they could have awarded something. Instead, they put the Dark Wave weapon skin set in the shop for 1500 iron, the pink camo Lancer, the pink camo Nasher, the gut kick execution, the blood spray, and all these things as well, like you'll notice, seem nice, but the way they've priced them at 100 iron, in a way, is another way to artificially extend the grind. Like, they're cheap enough that you can buy them with the free included iron from the tour, but then you can't re-roll your challenges, so then you're either forced to play another day of gears to get a different challenge, or spend currency to re-roll, or play a game mode like Hoard for a star that you really don't want to play. I just dislike the whole implementation of the shop, but that's a video for another day. These freebies are awful. Honestly, I'm not even like exaggerating it for like shock factor. These are awful. Signing off. That's what's up this week. That was your peek at Operation 2, known as Redacted. See you online, TC. Okay, now if this was a pizza and I was taking one bite, one comment, everyone knows the rules, and I was rating this 1 through 10, how would I rate this? 6 being like a decent, I said, no, okay, it's football pizza. You go, you watch the game, you eat a bit of pizza, it's okay. How would I rate this? I'm going to say this is a 6.2. They've listened to me personally, so that gets merit, and they've listened to the community that have supported me and all of the people that have been trying to help fix the game. All these people commenting here on screen, every single one of you putting your viewpoint in, they have listened. So for me, that gets personal merit and a few points. The skin content, awful. They've added some extra maps in, that's good. They're trying to fix the ping, so that's good, but until it's fixed, I can't give you extra bonus points. It's a 6.2. Let me know in the comments below if this was a pizza and you were taking a bite and you were reviewing it 1 through 10. What would your score be and why? Looks like that is what we're getting for this week. Oh, actually, well, I'll stick with a 6.2 because that's fair. But there's actually no comment on the melee. Now, for those that have been tuning into my stream, every time I stream for a laugh, I just run around and melee everybody, basically. Like, even if you die, you just annoy the other person, which is a terrible thing to do, I know, but it's also partly funny because I'm just emphasizing the problem. They haven't said anything about the melee. That is ridiculous, mate. The melee is ridiculous. Okay, so before I get into a whole melee rant, thank you for all of the support. The goal's been hit. The support, the comments, all these people giving your thoughts. Like, I'm trying to get through to every single person, but it's so difficult to get through to every person. I'll try to thumbs up your comment, give you a response if I can. But normally in between games, I'm currently reading this. So if you want to drop me a comment, feel free, or tweet at me or whatever. Thank you for all the support. That was your What's Up for the 29th of October. Let me know what you rate it. Peace.